Fingerprints. Nature's unique signatures of humanity. Introduction. A mystery in your hands. Have you ever stared at your fingertips under a magnifying glass? The intricate swirls, loops, and arches may look random, but they are anything but. Every fingerprint is unique, even in identical twins. Why? What determines these patterns? And how is it possible that over 7 billion people on Earth all have different fingerprints? This is not just a quirk of biology's, a deep mystery woven into our DNA, our environment, and possibly the very design of life itself. The science of fingerprints. 1. Development in the womb. Fingerprints formed in the 10th to 24th week of gestation. The ridge patterns are influenced by genetics, your DNA blueprint, and epigenetic factors, the exact pressure, position, and growth conditions in the womb. This combination ensures that even identical twins who share the same DNA have completely different fingerprints. 2. Ridge patterns. Fingerprints consist of 3 main types of ridges. Loops, most common, appear in 60 to 65% of all fingerprints. Whorls, circular patterns, around 30 to 35%. Arches, the simplest, appearing in 5%. The placement, size, curvature, and minutiae, tiny ridge endings, and bifurcations make each print mathematically unique. Real-world verification. Example 1. Crime scene forensics. Fingerprints have been used for over a century to identify individuals in criminal investigations. The first documented fingerprint identification was in 1892 in Argentina, when a man was caught after a thumbprint matched the crime scene. Today, databases like FBI's Integrated Automated Fingerprint Identification System, IAFIS, hold over 100 million prints, and yet no 2 prints have ever matched completely. Example 2. Biometric security. Modern smartphones, passports, and security systems rely on fingerprints. The system's ability to distinguish users proves the unmatched uniqueness of prints. Even twins with the same DNA cannot fool these sensors. Example 3. Anthropological evidence. Archaeologists have recovered fingerprints from clay tablets, ancient pottery, and walls, some thousands of years old. Analysis shows that ancient humans already had ridge patterns almost identical in complexity to modern humans, highlighting how these patterns are fundamental, consistent, and stable over generations. The biological explanation why is each print unique. Genetics sets the framework, but the microenvironment in the womb, the exact pressure, amniotic fluid flow, and tiny movements of fingers creates the infinite variability. Mathematicians estimate the probability of 2 people sharing the same fingerprint is less than 1 in 64 billion, far greater than the current human population. This is an extraordinary natural system, absolute uniqueness generated through complex, self-organizing biological processes. Fingerprints and identity. Fingerprints are more than identification tools, they are silent signatures of individuality. No 2 humans, past or present, share the same fingerprint. Your prints are a map of your early development, your genetic code, and the unique circumstances of your formation in the womb. The Quranic perspective. The Quran states, "We created man in the best form." T95-4. Best form is not just physical beauty, it includes the precise, detailed, and unique structure of every individual. The mystery deepens even with all the science. Fingerprints carry a sense of wonder. No one can predict the exact pattern in advance. No duplication, no repetition ever. They connect biology, environment, and design in a seamless and elegant way. Science can analyze, map, and classify, but the origin of their uniqueness remains profound. Fingerprints are proof that life is intricate, intentional, and perfectly balanced. Conclusion: every swirl, ridge, and loop in your fingerprint is a scientific marvel. A record of your individuality, a reflection of divine wisdom the next time you look at your hand. Remember, you carry a signature that is truly yours, written by biology, shaped by your environment, and hinted at by centuries-old scripture.